A lot of questions about how to spin the basketball on your fingers. First thing is you want to identify your finger. For me, I like my index finger. Some people may prefer the middle finger. Once you know what finger you want to use, you then want to kind of practice the spin. Very, very, very important. All right, people just see the ball on the finger, but the spin. So you want to start by trying to just. Some people like to spin it like this. I like to spin it with one hand. Just get my hand around it and kind of rotate my wrist around. Okay. What you want to do is warm up your fingers ready in preparation. The second thing is the actual spin. You have to practice to spin the ball. You may want to use two hands, one hand at the back of the ball, one at the front, and you might want to spin it clockwise. Same thing, all right, rotate it. You might want to do it anti-clockwise. Personally, I like to spin it using one hand, which is my right hand, just to kind of have my finger pads spread around the ball. Third thing is, once I spin the ball, the height it goes up. You don't want the ball to go extremely high once you spin it before it lands on your finger. So in that, you want to prepare your fingers ready to kind of, as soon as the ball is spun, you want to get that finger on and under the ball as quick as possible. No delay time in between that, all right? Because if the ball gets spun and it goes up in the air and then you want the ball to drop and meet the finger, that makes it extremely difficult, all right? So the timing, the preparation of the finger going directly in the middle of the ball as it's spinning is very important. So you want to keep that spin relatively low, all right? And then you just practice, okay? So it's kind of a rotation of the wrist with my one, which is a one hand action, sorry. Flick it, okay, rotate it, and then I'm there like that with my index finger on the ball. If you have a great spin on it, you want to make sure the spin is even, okay? Like so. All right, here's a few spins. You get a few going to practice that. And then even myself, okay, I need to get a few goes and to get it right. And then you can then get your finger under the ball like so. All right. Perfect. So you're spinning nicely in the middle of the ball. All right, that lasted about 8 to 10 seconds. You get more confident the longer you're able to let the ball spin on your finger for. All right, and you just want to progress it from there. I'll do a couple more for you guys so you can see. All right, good spin there, right in the center of the ball, spinning. Hold that finger still. Okay,